Did you guys know that nutrition labels are not regulated by the FDA as much as you probably think that they are? Like, you don't have to go through the FDA to put a nutrition label on your product legally. Like, you can just go on a website, enter your recipe in, and it'll spit out a label for you. And the FDA does not start to care about if that label is accurate until there's a ton of complaints. I just saw someone on here talking about they ate a moldy brownie from some brand, and they reached out to the brand about it, and they were like, oh, delete the post. And then another guy stitched that same creator and was like, yeah, I also suspected that they were lying about the amount of protein and calories that are in the brownie, so I reached out to them so they could share their recipe, which I feel like is kind of weird. Like, I also would not share my recipe with a random person, but I do get that, like, that's really the only way. But even if I shared the recipe, I could just omit certain things and replace them with what I know. Like, I have a friend who caught one of her vendors who was supplying like gluten-free and vegan things to her shop at the supermarket in her car, like taking things out of the supermarket's packaging and putting it into bakery boxes, and then would deliver those same items and say they were gluten-free and vegan, and they were not gluten-free and vegan. As someone with a refined palate, I have tried some gluten-free and vegan things, either one or the other or both, that I'm like, I don't know what game you're playing here, but that is not gluten-free or vegan. And it all comes back to integrity, obviously, but I would just be wary. If you have a strict diet, the nutrition label, I don't know if that's the best bet. I know that there are like third-party organizations that will certify things gluten-free. That's really the only way. Like third-party certifications, and you still have to look into those too, because some of them, obviously you have to buy all of them, but some of them will let you just buy in. Because this is America. What do you mean?